Nnamdi Kanu reveals where Buhari is hiding and make fresh claims. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has come up with a fresh claim about President Muhammadu Buhari and his chief of staff, Abba Kyari. Recall that Nnamdi Kanu claims during the week that Abba Kyari, who tested positive to the novel coronavirus, has been secretly flown to Cuba for treatment. Abba Kyari had tested positive for the dreaded COVID-19. And apart from an earlier information that the cause would be isolating himself at his residence at the Defense House, Maitama and other sources say he might be removed or moved to another facility for extensive medical care. Nothing has been heard about his location. In another claim via his Facebook page on Saturday morning, the IPOB leader said that Jubril El-Sudani, a name he uses to refer to the Nigerian leader in a Cuba alongside Abba Kyari. He, however, said that the man is described as a person that is acting as president of Nigeria, which is an impostor, was not in Cuba for treatment of coronavirus, but was hiding because the puppet master Abba Kyari is incapacitated and can no longer issue directives. Dismissing rumors surrounding the president's health and whereabouts, the federal government, through the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, said on Thursday that the president is ill and healthy. On why president had not addressed Nigerians during this period of crisis, his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, said it was the president's style of leadership. But Nnamdi Kanu, who is a wanted man in Nigeria, believes otherwise, asking Nigerians to insist in knowing the whereabouts of their leader. Question they can never answer. Nigerians, where is your president? He began. Zoo inhabitants, where are your Fulani leaders? Hopeless citizens, who is in charge during this time of crisis? My challenge to sections of corruption Nigerian media: cash the carry commentators and always support evil, and the rest of you cowardly Nigerians that have no courage to confront bad leadership, as it drawn on you now that I was right all along. Buhari is not your president, Jubril is. Jubril is in Eden because the master puppets, Abba Kyari, is incapacitated and can no longer issue directives. Even Imam of Peace in faraway Australia knows Jubril is in Eden beside a sick Abba Kyari in Cuba. Shameless Nigerians. Aso Rock Media, where is your president? Or are you people working on a new recruit, a new Buhari? Have you people run out of pictures to Photoshop? Wow. This is a nice one from Nnamdi Kanu. He has said it and he knows what he's saying. Nnamdi has said it all. That is it. So he knows what he's saying. That is it. Nnamdi is the most educated tribe. He's the most educated person in Africa. But a lot of people criticize him whenever he says or he's saying the truth. A lot of Nigerians call him stupid, fools, that he does not know what he's saying. No, he knows what he's saying. And is aware of what he's saying. He's very much sure about what he said. But sometimes I doubt the tribe and level of education. of some people, some politicians in the cabal. Buhari should show himself, not even on TV, but physically, as other world leaders are doing. Look at the Prime Minister. He videoed himself and tell the world of his status. And he addressed the people of Nigeria. He's also addressed the people of US. He did not say that because he is a leader. He will keep the secret away from the world. He came out. Nobody announced this. Nobody announced it for him. He announced it by himself, by coming out and telling the world that he's positive of the coronavirus, and urged people. And he told the world how he was contacted by this virus, and he advised the world about being cautious of how they do things. They should always be protective. They should always be protective of themselves. They should always protect themselves from this virus. Now, we don't know where our presidents might be. Is it in southern, where Nnamdi Kanu said he is, or it's in UK for treatments? We don't know. A lot of people are saying, a lot of Nigerians are saying, he should show up. He should show us up that he is A and LT, and where he is. We want to know if really is Buhari. Let him show himself. If he's Jubril, let him also confess that he is Jubril. According to what it is, according to what Nigerians said, they said this Abakari and Jubril, they are working together. Is it not Jubril that made Abakari the chief of staff? That is it. So they are working together. They know what they are doing. Even Abakari know the secrets of Jubril. He knows that is Jubril and not Buhari. Because if he's Buhari, he will have addressed the Nigerians for long concerning this issue, is this virus. But he did not, because he wants Nigeria to collapse. But with the help of God, Nigeria will never collapse. It will never collapse. And again, I think the health of Buhari is critical, and it should be treated. If really he is Buhari, definitely God will intervene. Let's watch and see what happens after 1 month. They said they're giving schools and everyone to stay at home for 1 month, starting from on the 1st, on 30th of this month. So let's watch and see what will happen. And I pray that before the 30th of this month, that there's nothing God cannot do, that this virus will be wiped off from whosoever that has it, and from this country and this nation worldwide. God, there's nothing God cannot do. Look at what is going on. The first set of people who tried to bridge this malady generated by the so-called house, Fulani brought the Yoruba minds. The tribe close to them was the Igbo and some noble educated minorities of Nigeria. So a leader is supposed to state his health situation to his people. If he is a just and legible, and if he's a just and legible, we have fallen apart. We want to know the truth, just to feed ourselves and our family, not minding the country affairs. He should tell us the truth about himself. A leader should be able to tell those leading the truth, nothing but the truth. That is it. Why must people be asking about the whereabouts of Buhari and trying to know what about where he is? If really he is Buhari, he should come up and tell us his state of health. The problem of Nigeria is that we lack truth. The first set of people we tried to bridge that malady generated by the so-called house Fulani and all of that. Buhari is not a man of his words. He's not a competent person. He's not competent. Because if he is competent enough, he would have been bold enough, like the Prime Minister of US, to say his medical status, the results of this coronavirus. So, Buhari should show himself, not even on TV, but on physical, as a world leader are doing. So, viewers, with what you have heard and listened to concerning this news, please don't hesitate to drop your comment below. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to receive notifications whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget